Hello, today we are going to discuss about basics of ophthalmic dispensing, frame selection, basic guidelines to face shapes. There are two categories of faces: angular face, that is square or rectangular face, curved linear face, that is round or oval shape. There are 7 types of facial types: oval, oblong, round, square, triangular, inverted triangular, and diamond shaped. How to analyze the face shapes? By measuring the width of the face. The width of the face is divided into 5 sections about the width of an eye. Unequal sections such as narrow set eyes or wide cheeks are identified. The face may be either too wide or too narrow when compared to the ideal oval face. Frames are chosen to restore facial balances. Second is measuring the length of the face. The face is divided into 3 horizontal sections. That is, the first one is hairline to the brow line. Second one is brow line to the tip of the nose. Third one is tip of the nose to the chin. Unequal sections are identified. The face may be either too long or too short. According to the facial shapes, the frame should be given. First one is oval shape. Facial shape has the features of uh, oval shape. This is an ideal facial shape. The frame should maintain the natural balance of this oval shaped face. What should we do is, we should select the frame wider or wider than the broadest part of the face's selection. What we don't want to do is avoid low and sweeping temples. This next one is diamond face. This is the rarest face shape. The face narrow at the eyeline or jawline with a smaller forehead and chin. The cheekbone is high and dramatic. What we have to do is, frames heavy on the top should be chosen and rimless frames are chosen. Next option is square frames or frames with a straight top and curved bottom is selected. What we don't want to do is low temple should be avoided. The next one is round face. Features are, these faces have fewer angles. Lengths and widths are roughly equal. What we do is, slightly angular frame will narrow the roundness. High or mid-high temple help to create a longer profile. Clear bridge that widens the eye frame should be wider than they are deep. What we don't want to do is avoid excessively rounded or square style which will exaggerate the facial roundness. Square face features are strong jawline, a broad forehead, and wide chin and cheekbone. What we have to do is, gently curved narrow style will minimize and lengthen the face. The frame should be wider than the widest part of the frame. Select frame with a weight on top. Oval shape with mid-level to high temples frames are selected. Base down triangular face. Features are, they has a narrow forehead that widens at the cheek and chin areas. What we do is, frame should ascend the eye area and be wide enough to balance the jawline. Frame should be heavy. Top of the frame should be heavy. This uses a mid-level to high temples. Use square, straight top avatars or metal frames with rimless bottoms. What we don't have to do is to avoid low temple style. Base up triangle features are characterized by a very wide forehead and high cheekbones which narrows gradually to the chin. What we do is try frames that are wider at the bottom. Other choices include avatar, butterfly or low triangle style. The frames with rounded tops and square bottoms are selected. The next one is oblong face. The features are, the face is one that is longer than the width. What we do is, frame should have the top to bottom depth. Shorten the face by using a round, deep, or low triangular shapes. Use frames with a strong horizontal line emphasizing by skiving. Mid-level to low temple portions can reduce the length of the face. Bridge design. The frame selection can cause the nose appear to bigger or longer or shorter than that is really. It is depending upon the frame bridge chosen. To lengthen the nose, the frame is chosen that exposes as much of nose as possible. In case of keyhole bridge, using a dark color will increase the illusion of nose length. In case of a saddle bridge, the lower the bridge, the greater the effect of shortening the nose. Darker color makes the nose look still shorter. Lighter color has tendency to reverse the effect. If the base of the nose is narrow, choose a frame with high, thin bridge style. If the base of the nose is wide, choose a frame with a low, such vertically wide bridge. Selecting the frame for the children's frame should be sturdy. Look for solidity built frame, but they are metal or plastic. Nylon cord frames should be avoided. The lens groove should be deep so that the lenses are more securely seated in the frame. Spring tumble should be selected if available, as it absorbs shock transfer to the bridge. Polycarbonate lenses or trivac lenses are the lens of choice for the children because of high impact resistance and additional advantage of UV protection. Selecting the frames for the older wearers. With the age, the skin loses its elasticity. This causes the nose pad to depress the skin, leaving a red marks that develops easily into sores which are not healed easily. Thus, choose a frame that is lightweight, and combining the selection with a lightweight lens material solves the problems. The bridge must seat itself over a large passable area to evenly distribute the weight of the glasses, so that when frame is adjustable pad or selected larger area must be considered. The pre-dispensing measurements, that is there are 4 pre-dispensing measurements: facial wrap, antiscopic tilt, vertex distance, and interpupillary distance measurement. Facial wrap, that is they ensure the front of the frame follows the line of the face but not excessively. It should cover the full face. PD measurement. Pupillary measurement is a critical function in dispensing of spectacle. It should be measured by PD ruler or either pupillometer. The counseling should be given about the lens material, that is glass, plastic, or high index lenses. The lens designs should be explained, that is patients needs the single vision, bifocal, executive, or progressive lenses. The coating of the lens is also explained: ARC coating, SRC coating, UV coating or polarized lenses, photochromatic lenses, and tinted lenses. Thank you.